The well, where don't things get lost in translation? That's the nature of human communication in all of those contexts, generational, functional, cultural intersections are just all opportunities for things to get muddied along the way. There's a perpetual gap. And I think one of the things leaders need to do is acknowledge the discomfort of the fact that there's always that gap between the likelihood or the potential for the gap between what you think you said and what they think they heard. And learning how to keep that, how to keep yourself explicitly and consciously aware of that, and always seeking to make that explicit, to be able to address it for everyone. This is where you're going to get rid of some of that volatility or that ambiguity or uncertainty that we talked about a moment ago. It's funny, just this past weekend, we had a little family get together, and my uncle was there, who's in his late 80s at this point, but he still very much wanted to play a game with the group. And so we had this game. I don't know if anybody's played Tapple. It's a lot of fun, but it's a category game, and you go around the circle and everybody has to come up with different items from the category, whether it's foods or dog breeds or cars, etc. And you have to hit the letter on the board of the word that starts the word that you've selected. And I was trying to explain to him how to play. And I said to him, you come up with a word, and then you hit the letter that starts that word, and then it passes on to the next person, and you go around. And he was getting quite agitated, and I couldn't figure out why. And he finally said, but how do they know what word it is that I came up with? And I said, well, you say it when you hit the button. And he goes, well, you didn't tell me I had to say it. And I thought to myself at this simultaneously, well, I didn't. And did I have to? And the answer was apparently not. And apparently so. And I hadn't done it. What's obvious to you and what you think you said versus what they think they heard, there's always that possible gap. So having the humility to be curious enough to say, okay, what did I miss in my explanation that created this gap, and seek to see if it was actually there. So even in creating the psychological safety in your group, to be able to say after your explanation or your instructions, et cetera, to say, you know what, I'm working on being a better communicator. So I need to know what did and didn't land. What did you understand to be my instructions? It's not a quiz. I'm not testing to see if you were listening. I need to know what did and didn't land. It's on me.